I'm just gonna start. So, back to playing some more Minecraft, focusing on what I need for the End Dragon fight. I found the portal, and I've already set up another portal to the base, so I don't need to travel that far. And yeah, this week I'm just playing a bunch of survival games, like Minecraft Scrap Mechanic and Valheim. Speaking of Valheim, I was playing some of it the past 2 days, and it's like it was just interesting on how traveling around with the boat is, not just in terms of like how to steer it and stuff, and uh let the wind help out a bit, but in terms of like exploring the world, not just by land but also by sea. In other words, in my personal game, I've made a lot more progress in my Valheim world. So yeah. Back to Minecraft. It's official. They're gonna release 1.20 pretty soon. Well, 1.19.4 before that. But yeah, Mojang's already working on the next major update for the game, which did raise the questions regarding bookshelves for me. If if you're still gonna get books from them when you when you chop them with an axe or not. If it doesn't, then we pretty much have to return to just making books the old-fashioned way, rather than just buying them from villagers. If that doesn't change for the next update, then I can still just buy books from villagers. I hope that's still the case. So basically a recap of what I've done the past few weeks in Minecraft. I found dripstone, uh, built 2 iron farms, found the end portal, and also tore down my old medium farm, in which I plan to make a better one that has a lot more lights and make it a bit more decorative and than how I had it before. Because I mainly just made it just so I can start uh, just so I can start producing crops in large quantities before I transfer them all to my farming sector. So that's basically the recap of my Minecraft world up to now. Oh, and also building a new mob spawner in the sky, which is the reason why I have these 2 pillars, which are basically the elevators that go up and down to it. And I guess to remind people, the reason why I built the spawner like this, because mobs do spawn at a much high at a higher. Mobs tend to spawn above 120 blocks, or any direction 120 blocks away from you, the player. So that's the reason why I built the spawner up in the sky. Just so I can get a better spawn rate of hostile mobs to kill for XP. back to my my medium farm situation. I do plan to build a better one during this week. So expect a stream where I just get to work on it. Right, so the checklist, I'll get to that in a minute. Just gotta put away this stuff. Yeah, yeah, I am producing just a shit ton of iron since I built the iron farms. And I've had to increase the chest storage just considering the amount of iron I'm producing. Yeah, I think at this point I definitely have enough iron to create a full beacon pyramid. As for emeralds, I still need to work on that. But yeah, definitely have enough iron to make a beacon pyramid with. Uh, once I do fight the wither, which won't be for a while because I need to collect a bunch of wither skulls for that. So let me just go inside, up the stairs. Make sure my sensitivity isn't too high or doesn't feel too high. Right, so just the obvious, I would definitely need uh the elite armor, which I already have that. Right, so that I've already completed. I think I have it here. No, I have it in another book. Yeah, I really wish there was just a bookmark such section where I can just click on a certain page and it just takes me straight to it. I know they have no. No, because in Bedrock, when you use a book at Quill, you can copy the page and paste it onto another. In Java, you would have to just keep pressing the arrows until you get to an empty page to then paste the info. Well, at least in Java, you can just simply copy the text and paste it onto an empty page. But it'll just be tedious just flipping through every single page, you know? I mean, at this point, I really should have another right axe for combat purposes, in which in my other worlds, I made the switch to using an axe for fighting. But unfortunately, you don't have the swifting edge ability with the swords, so I don't know. I may just use them back and forth, but I guess it just depends what I prefer. And if I think I want to try using the axe to fight the Ender Dragon, just so I can deal as much damage as possible. Okay, I think that takes care of the weapons part. I definitely don't want to take too many bets, just enough to like maybe have the Ender Dragon at half health or over half health. At least obviously I need to take care of the towers first just so that doesn't uh restore its health. That's pretty standard for any Ender Dragon fight. Okay, the shield I already have. Yeah, I definitely need some better lighting. Preferably, I would want some lava lighting, but I would have to wait till I get a dripstone farm set up and eventually get the lava farm set up too. Because of course dripstone takes a while to grow. At least when you only have like just one growing at a time. So once I have a bunch of dripstone growing, then I can start on the lava farm. Okay. Yeah, kind of pointless to take some of these potions. Or healing ones for that matter. I prefer ones that just give me strength. Yep, just slow falling and strength is what I need. Yeah, they really need. Or you know what the book should have? Uh, like a section at the beginning before you turn to the first page where you can just type in a specific page to go to, and then from there it'll just take you directly to that page. That's what these books need. If Mojang has ever thought about that, considering like okay, like for those who make books in Minecraft and have made a book with so many pages on them, like it's already tedious enough to just use the arrows to go through them. So I figured like a page number like a page number section where you could just type in the number of the page and then enter, it'll just take you directly to that page specifically. I feel like that's what these books need. Especially for those books that have like hundreds of pages that you had to go through without ever having to use the arrows to just flip through them. I feel like at that point you would definitely need like a page selection section at the first page before you flip over to the actual first page, you know? I feel like that would definitely save a lot of time in having to flip through a bunch of pages just to look for that one specific page in a Minecraft book. Like if I wanted, like for example, I wanted to go to this page specifically, I could have just typed it in. I could just type in page 21 and then it'll just take me straight to page 21 like that without having to waste a few seconds of just clicking the arrows just to get to that page. Just a recommendation pretty much to save a few clicks on page searching. And this whole time, Mojang could have added something like that for books, but for some reason, they haven't added that into the game. It's just these little things that you notice when you play Minecraft long enough that should have been more optimal for the player. Like a page selection thing that could easily be added into the game. But who knows what Mojang's thinking? So, anyways, a bit off topic. Back to my checklist. Okay, so I already have the armor. The netherite sword. You noticed how I've yet to upgrade my diamond sword to netherite. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to get the best enchantments for that, so I would definitely be doing that now. Since I pretty much can enchant my stuff, I just need to get more XP. And the same goes for the axe. I can just make a fresh diamond axe and just get the enchantments on there. You know, mending and smite. Just get those things on there. I would add sharpness, but I don't think that would be necessary. At least as far as I know. Unbreaking 3, I will definitely add that on there. The shield kind of pointless to use for the Ender Dragon fight. I think I'll just take that off. Since the shield's practically pointless when you're fighting the Ender Dragon, since it could just push you or just hit you away and then you just be hitting ground. In which you definitely would need to have a slow falling potion already drank before you hit the ground. No, before you get launched into the air and hit the ground. Alright, beds. And this depends on how much inventory space I have in my inventory. So the beds will be the last thing to worry about because I need to check how I should organize my inventory. I think it's obvious just leave tools like the pickaxe, the shovel, and my axe that I use for chopping wood a chest in the chest that I have down at the end portal area. Or just stuff that I don't need, period, for the fight. I'll just put them into a chest just so that I don't have to worry about losing them if I die. And of course, obviously, put a bed next to the end portal just so that I could just respawn there. Okay, so golden apples definitely gonna take a full stack of those. Because they give you a defense boost. They give you a defense boost when you eat them. And then the potions slow falling and strength. I think I could just take like 3 of each. Maybe 4. I'm still trying to plan this out. And of course, in case if I spawn far away from the Ender Dragon spawn, I would need to take some blocks with me. Preferably cobblestone, just so that my bridge doesn't break. Okay, so then, assuming that I take 3, so then 3, 4, 5. 6, and let's just say like 5 beds. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 because of the armor. Yeah, so essentially I'm taking 17 things with me to the end. So that's just how it's gonna go. So I think I've got like a third of these things already, just the other stuff I need to work on. So let's see. Okay, the armor, that's armor, I already got that. So I'll just start on the sword then. I was thinking of just disenchanting it anyway once I got the same stuff that I need for it. Sharpness 5, knockback 2, sweeping edge 3, eluding 3, and mending. Okay, so I just need another oh. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's actually perfect. I just need another smite 4, then I could just put that on a fresh new axe. Okay, yeah, same thing for this one. Just need another sharpness 4 book and then I should be on my way. Okay, so I've already got sweeping edge book already. So check. And I think I got another knockback book. No. No, I do not. Okay. Alright, now I got a knockback 2 book, so check. So sweeping edge, knockback 2, check. I need eluding 3. Okay, so I got eluding 3, so check. So all that's left is sharpness 5 and mending. Mending, I can just easily go by that. Since I've got the emeralds anyway. Alright, just in case if I can buy sharpness 4, I'm gonna just take some extra books with me. Yeah, so I pretty much just gotta wait the 5 days to grow the dripstone. Trails and Tales, that's the official name for the new for the 1.20 update coming up. I feel like someone's already made a joke on the title calling it uh Trails and Tears. That's kind of like a meta joke for uh a potential disappointment. Okay, let me see if any of these librarians have any sharpness. Probably not, but let me just check. Because I think I have one librarian villager that sells sharpness 4. Oh, okay. Right here. For 32 emeralds. So I'll definitely get the sharpness enchantment out of the way once I combine the books. And I definitely need to get XP first. Yeah, I guess this is the type of thing that I haven't done much in Minecraft, like actually preparing stuff for a fight until now. Or until recently, I mean. Okay. Oh, I'm 1 emerald short. No. Alright, I'll come back to you. Oh, I've already got a sweeping edge, thank you. That little turbo dismount jingle whenever I get a new follower. I'm thinking of just using that in a new video. Or in a trailer for my main channel and for Twitch. Yeah, I just like the theme of it so much that I'm thinking of just using it as like background music for a channel trailer for my main YouTube channel and for Twitch. Just basically talking about myself and what I do. You know, the usual trailer the usual like intro videos that you see from a couple of VTubers and YouTubers that you know. I've done that in the past when I used to make brick films, so I I pretty much got some experience with making channel trailers. But of course this will be like the first time that I make it with an advanced video editor, in which I use Shotcut, which it's an open source video editor that I've been using for like I think a year now since I've installed it. Yeah, that's what I use to edit my videos for my main channel. Alright, good sir, do you have mending? Yes, you do. Yeah, I got a better deal at Green Arc. The sharpness 4 here is a bit more expensive. I got a better deal at Green Arc. Yeah, so since I built a new another portal near at the end base, I've now got a better understanding of how I make and of how I should make another portals. Just go as far as you can, and then you can just build a portal there without having to interfere with the existing portals that you got in another. Because of course, one block. Well, I guess some people already know there's one block at the in the over no, one block in the nether portal. One block in the nether equals like 8 or 9 in the overworld. So I manage. Or at least as far as I know, since lately I've watched a couple of Minecraft videos on like guides of playing the game. Or at least getting a better understanding of how stuff works in the game as I watched those videos. Which they do definitely help me have a better experience at playing the game. Like, for example, this mob spawner, it was until I watched the video on getting the best spawn rate it was when that guy mentioned that building 120 blocks up would guarantee a better spawn rate. And then, of course, with the iron farms, I also had to watch a video on how to make that, and it works. And I had to make sure that it was a Java tutorial, because Bedrock tutorials, they're pretty much like outdated, or they get outdated very quickly, depending on the type of thing that you're working on. Like, obviously in Bedrock, mob spawners don't work for shit, which is kind of pointless to build a mob spawner in Bedrock. Trust me, I tried, and it did not work. So building mob spawners in Bedrock, or at least this one in particular, it's not gonna do fuck all. Or it does fuck all. Alright, mending, check. Right, sharpness 5 check. Check, 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 and check. You know what? Since I've got all that iron saved up, I think it's time that I start trading. That I start trading it for X. Well, not only just emeralds, but for XP. As these still continue to make more iron for me. Let's do like 4. And then I'll just like go back to the mob spawner and just wait for a bunch of mobs to come down. Okay, so I've done green arc. I'll go to United Spanish then, to do some trading. Since that city doesn't have iron yet, for trading. So definitely gonna, bring a stack of iron blocks there. Yeah, just for, I mean, for obvious reasons, I definitely would prefer playing Minecraft in Java edition. Because at least you're able to make farms. You're able to produce iron and stuff, which requires the spawning of mobs to do that. And with Java, it's pretty much the best option. Or pretty much the best option to play, to have a better, to have a better Minecraft experience with. Because with Bedrock, you're pretty much just straight up grinding for iron all day, every day, and you're not able to create an iron farm in Bedrock, so it pretty much becomes a whole grinding session just for iron, which which at some point it's just gonna become pretty damn tedious to do. So hence why Java is the much better option. The only good thing about Bedrock is that you're able to do multiplayer with it, unless you have a server in Java in which your friends can join you, or in which your friends can join. I really wish, like, Mojang could have easily, like, make multiplayer much more easier to do. Like, just use a Mojang account, and then those who have a Mojang account can play multiplayer on Java. You would just have to send an invite code to someone with a Mojang account to play with you. Pretty easy to implement, but for some reason Mojang hasn't done that. Like they could have easily made Java multi they could have easily added a multiplayer system utilizing a Mojang account, and then your friends can join your world via a Mojang invite code. A Mojang invite, and done and done. Your friends are in. But the only way you can like invite your friends to a Java world is through the technical way of creating a brand new multiplayer world. So yeah, oh, okay, I've already got iron here. Alright, so I've already got one villager here that I can trade iron with. The others I definitely do need to like buy their stuff so I can unlock their iron trades. Yeah, I definitely need to get to that at some point. You know what? I might as well do that now. Hmm. Alright, I'll try my luck on another city. Or village. Okay, I haven't brought rabbits to my ranch yet. So transporting them's gonna be a bit difficult. Considering how slow they are. Probably be a lot easier just to transport them by boat. Or at least all the way to my home base. For now, I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Yeah, so, the stick economy is practically no more. pretty much iron as the new emerald currency. Now that I'm mass producing it in large mass. Alright, let's see. Erosion or cold union? I'll try erosion next. Let's see if I can already trade iron with the villagers there. Because I haven't really developed that village that much since I tried building an iron farm there. If I remembered, I had to like tear down that iron farm, which obviously is a failure. Because it clearly didn't work. Which is the reason why I watched that video on how to build an iron farm. Which then led to those over there. Why you no grow? Why you no grow faster? Okay, another thing about the 1.20 update, I think I've talked about this in the previous stream, that they're adding a new way to customize your armor, whether it be like leather, dripstone, leather, iron, diamond, or netherite. I guess it's pretty much like a way to customize your armor with some linings or something. I guess to add some type of style to it. Jeez, that lag. Right, so I guess this year it'll be okay. I started playing Java in 2020, so this year will be 3 years since I played Java. But that wasn't the first time that I played Minecraft in general. That was when I bought Bedrock back in 2018, which would pretty much mean that I've been playing Minecraft for like half a decade now, or for almost half a decade, since I started playing it in 2018. It's pretty much almost 5 years since I played the game. And these will be repurposed for dripstone. Okay, no, I haven't torn this down. Uh, Is that Is this even still producing me iron to begin with? Probably not. Like, it's producing me some, but not much. So... no? Yeah, I guess in a future Minecraft stream, I'm just gonna tear this down. Since it's clearly a failure. And then bring these villagers back into the village. Same goes for that in the village itself. I'm definitely gonna tear that down as well. Yeah, so definitely gonna be making some changes to this place soon. And that over there, I'm just pretty much building new homes. Once I do get to doing that. Alright. I guess the iron economy went... I guess the iron economy went down there. And all these hoes... I can definitely repurpose them for something else. Oh, actually, I can definitely use those for making the new medium farm. When I do get to that in a future Minecraft stream. Okay, so erosion's done. Now for coal union. I think one more village, if I remember. Green Arc, United Spanish, Erosion, Colta. Yeah, those are the 4 villages that I got. Or those are the 4 villager places that I got going right now. I am planning on making a 5th village, but for now I'm just sticking with 4. Just pretty much got a lot of work to do. I just pretty much have a lot of work to do with connecting the villages together via an ender chest. But I think for management purposes, I'm just gonna stick with 4 for now. Because primarily when I originally started making villages in Minecraft, I'm just or when I originally found villages and made them better, or made ones from scratch in Minecraft for the first time, I'm just thinking of like getting better stuff or better enchantments for my stuff and to have. That's primarily the reason why I like making villages. The other reason just to trade stuff with, like with the iron, for example, and making a bunch of, and just making a lot of emeralds. Essentially just getting rich in emeralds, pretty much. That's that's the other reason for why I like making villages. And also it removes having to grind for resources just to craft them at this point. That's that's a third reason for why I like making villages, just that I had to go grinding and instead I could just buy the products that they're selling. Just to avoid having to go down to the mines and then crafting stuff. I mean, when you play a world for like over 2 years, at some point you're definitely gonna want to make a village, or I guess if you're one of those people that make the quote unquote villager trading halls, you're gonna need a you're gonna definitely want to prefer buying stuff rather than just grinding and making stuff at this point. Because you could just repurpose the resources for something else. Alright, on to Coal the Union. Every single tree that has ever existed in the game, I almost have all of them. Except for the warped one and the mangrove trees. And of course, my last expansion is just pretty much getting the nether trees in the overworld. The warped forest, I think. No, I don't think I've found that yet. That I'm still looking for. And this is the wrong way. Erosion or cold is in another path. Okay, if I were to build a dripstone farm, I would want to build it like somewhere close to the entrance of my farming sector, like somewhere like right here. And just, you know, chop down some more trees and just to have room to make a dripstone farm. I guess somewhere right here would be ideal, at least like terraform this part, which used to be for the carrot farm until I've made it until I've made it redstone efficient. Okay, the sugarcane farm, I could just keep going like this. Or there is the more efficient way, just like letting it grow up to 2 sugarcane tall. Yeah, I could make this much more efficient by just doing a 2 sugarcane tall rather than just 3 tall. Again, I'll just leave that for a future Minecraft stream. Oh, actually, it's been a while since I've checked on the, what's it called? Uh, on the kelp farm. It's probably already ran out of charcoal at this point for smelters, and probably overflowing with kelp. Surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, no. Not really. Alright, so it was fine anyway. Ooh, that lag there. Alright, what about here? Okay, this I'm definitely putting at the bottom. Modern farming, modern solutions for modern farming. Just automate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a dripstone farm on like around the right side of the farming sector, just so that it's a bit closer to my home. I probably could also automate it as well, but considering how much dripstone I got at the moment, that I'm gonna have to wait. So a future project to work on once I have once I have a lot of dripstone to grow, then I'll get to work on that. For now, I just need to start developing my dripstone supply. The okay, this I definitely need to tear down since I'm already growing sugarcane at the farm. I think I've I think I have mentioned that I was gonna tear this down, but I kind of forgot about it. Yeah, so a lot of changes need to be done. Pretty much a lot of changes, now that I realize it, need to be done in my world. Oh, lag. My sheep wool farm looking healthy as always. Okay, and then this project where I was transforming the homes of the villagers here. Another thing that I started but kind of left alone. So yeah, a lot of changes I need to work on. Okay, apparently it's a bit laggy here for some reason. I guess just because I need to generate what I've already got here. My pickaxe needs more healing. And I guess I'm making each one of them experts today. Experts and masters. Oh, my pickaxe is fully healed. Well, they got their payday. Alright, so now the iron economy is now available to all of my villager locations. Or you know, I'll just call these, instead of like calling them towns, cities, or villages, villagers, civilizations. There we go. That's what I should be. That's the general term I should be using now. Since I got a couple, and I keep mixing up the names and stuff. So, villagers, civilizations. There we go. And they all now utilize the iron economy, or in this case, the iron standard for emeralds. And then moving away from the stick standard. And yeah, coal. Cold is the best place to trade my iron with. So all the more reason to just bring my iron here. And everything else that I've traded up to now, kind of pointless. Since I could just easily make all the villagers masters now. By just like buying their stuff and then getting rid of it. So in this case, I'll just be taking the coal back and just trading it with villagers that I need to level up to